Hello there and welcome to James Hennon on YouTube. Today I've decided to make a video for the Strength card in reverse, which is number 8 on the Major Arcana. Now before I start talking about it in reverse, I'd like to just refresh everything by talking about it in an upright position, just so that you can distinguish the possible difference between the two. Now in an upright position, the Strength card in a reading generally means that you're facing some challenges at the moment, but you're in a good position because you have the inner strength, the confidence, the compassion and tolerance to work through these challenges, and that although the challenges are very difficult, you are in a strong position to deal with them, and that you know that you have what it takes to overcome them, even though it can be, as I say, extremely challenging at times and difficult for you. Now in a reverse position, of course this is quite straightforward. It just means that you do probably feel very vulnerable within the situation. There could be self-doubt about what you're trying to overcome. You could doubt yourself, a lack of confidence, a lack of inner strength. Perhaps you're impatient, or perhaps you've allowed yourself to get disturbed or affected by what's going on around you, and you don't feel ultimately you don't feel in a strong enough position. You feel as if you're perhaps in a weaker position than you would like to be. It obviously shows a lower tolerance to the difficulties and challenges around you, and this can reflect in you, as I say, can be reflected as you feeling more vulnerable, or perhaps being more snappy to others or the situations, and showing more impatience and not the compassion and tolerance that the upright position shows. So ultimately, when it's in reverse, you're not in the strongest of positions, or at least you don't feel you are, and you do have your vulnerabilities, your insecurities, your self-doubts, your worries and concerns, and as I say, feeling a little bit threatened by what it is that you're dealing with. Perhaps you're not as well equipped as you would like to be to deal with these particular challenges and difficulties and obstacles that you're currently facing. It can also suggest as well, of course, in the upright position, it can indicate that you have the strength and you have good health. In a reverse position, it can also indicate, but not in all cases, that you are in a weaker position and do feel quite weak physically, or in some way, in some health aspect, you don't feel able to deal with things that could indicate that there is a possibility of mental health issues as well as physical issues, and that these may need to also be addressed if you're going to continue taking steps forward with what you need to do. But overall, in the reverse position, it's saying that you're not in the strongest of positions. You feel vulnerable and insecure. Maybe you need to look at ways in which you can start to address these problems, reach out for help, reach out for guidance or support that can help to put you in a stronger and more confident position and be able to turn this situation around, because no matter how bad situations are, there's always support and assistance in some capacity, whether big or small, that can make a difference. So the only guidance of the reverse position is seek out the help and assistance to help put you in that better position, so that you can be more confident about what you're dealing with and build up the strength to take on and deal with and eventually overcome the challenges. But you will need patience, whether this card is upright or reversed. And there's a need for tolerance as well, and compassion, because obviously with this card it is trying times. So that basically is the reverse meaning I've come up with for the Strength card. As I always say, this isn't set in stone. You can adapt it. You can add additional meanings to it, but it is a good start point. And if you bear these key points, take these key points in mind, you will get yourself off to a good start, I think, good workable start with reading these cards. And then of course you use your intuition to develop. And again, as always, it depends on the question being asked and the person you're reading for as well. So I hope that's been of help to you. If it has, don't forget to smash the like button if you can, and please leave a comment in the comment section below. It's always lovely to hear your feedback if it's been helpful. And if you haven't already subscribed, please feel free to do so if you're enjoying the videos. And yeah, generally spread the word about James Hennon on YouTube. Thank you very much. Until next time, bye bye.